Ryan Edwards and Mackenzie Standifer, trying for a baby? Hasn't it been such a joy having Mackenzie Standifer on Teen Momog? Not because she's like some great person or anything like that, it's just that she's been making for some really, really great TV. She's been in Ryan Edwards' life for a little over a year now, and that may sound crazy, considering all they've been through in that time, but it's true. She filed for divorce from her first husband in the summer of 2016, the divorce was finalized that winter, and a few days later, Ryan proposed. Then, though they'd been planning a big wedding for November, they got married in an awkward, rushed ceremony last May so that, as Mackenzie explained, they'd have some sort of advantage in Ryan's custody case for Bentley. It didn't make sense then, it doesn't make sense now, but that's what happened. They got married in a parking lot down by the river. Ryan was high out of his mind, and very shortly after the wedding, he went off to rehab. Even though he'd been doing heroin, he felt comfortable leaving rehab early, and a couple of months after that he was caught talking to other women on Tinder. And by talking, we mean propositioning and asking very graphic questions about their genitals. Still, after all that, Mackenzie stood by him, and they even went ahead and had that big wedding they'd planned for November. With Ryan, we've seen him on the show for nearly a decade now, so we know that he doesn't usually feel too many feelings, and he rarely seems to care about anyone but himself. So his reasoning for staying with Mackenzie? Well, it's pretty whatever.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening?
But Mac is new to the show, so we don't know nearly as much about her.
Yeah.
We know that she's 21 years old and she already has a son and she's already on her second marriage. What's her motivation for sticking with Ryan? Does she really love his immature ass that much? Is she just trying to get that teen mom money and or fame? It's hard to tell, but one thing is for sure, whatever she's doing, she's really going for it. And what better way to cement your questionable relationship with a reality star than by having a baby? She hasn't come out with a pregnancy announcement just yet, but Mackenzie has come out with approximately 1 million ads on Instagram. It's starting to look like she'll advertise the hell out of anything and everything, and her latest product is some sort of fancy scientific bracelet. In the caption, she explained that one of my resolutions for 2018 is to become more in tune with my body, and that she's going to get that done with this bracelet. She said that it works while you sleep to gather insights on your monthly cycle, and tells you when your 5 most fertile days are. This way, she added, we'll be ready to go if we ever decide to try for baby number 3. Girl. Suspiciously enough, this isn't the first time she's hinted at having a baby with Ryan. In a Q&A she posted on her website last month, she wrote that we both want one more. God's plan is good enough for us. We will have one in his timing. Usually when people say things about leaving their family planning up to God, they mean that they aren't using any kind of birth control, and whatever happens, happens. That's not to say that this is what Mackenzie is trying to communicate with all of this, but considering everything. Well, just say that we wouldn't be surprised to hear a pregnancy announcement from these two sometime soon.